My name is Jeff Flaherty, better known as CBEAR Stunts. I'm from a small town in northeastern Ohio called Wadsworth, Ohio, and I currently reside in Las Vegas, Nevada. I started riding motorcycles at the age of 7, and then I got my first street legal motorcycle at the age of 18. My nickname came back in 2010. I went on my first month-long trip with a group of guys, and one of the guys on the trip said I don't look like a Jeff. He said, you look like a sea bear, because you always wear that sea hat. I wear a Cleveland Indians hat that just has a C on it. And he said I look like a bear. So he introduced me to everybody in the stunt community down there, at least, as CBEAR, and it just kind of stuck. Sport bikes into Harleys. I was in Daytona, Florida during Daytona Bike Week. We were riding in a parking lot out front of my buddy's shop. The East Coasting crew guys rolled by and they just pulled in. They knew us from Instagram, started doing burnouts.
Fuck yeah!
And we just hung out with them for the whole week. And just the sound of the bikes, just everything about it just made me want one. So I flew home from Florida, drove straight to Cali and bought my first Dyna. I currently ride a 2002 Road Glide. I have the Race Series cam chest, the 574 Reaper cams, short travel Race Series lifters, and their adjustable push rods. East Coastin' is a group of guys from New Haven, Connecticut who just wreak havoc in the streets out there and all over the country on their Harleys. The person that pushes me the most when I go out and ride would have to be Gabe, or better known as Reckless 203. Everybody who he rides with, that whole group of guys out there, they just kind of talk shit and hype each other up and just push each other just to be crazier and crazier, so it's a lot of fun to ride with them. The Bell Brawl is a competition series. There's 4 to 5 stops throughout the year, all over the country. There's one in Sturgis, there was one in San Diego this year, one in Salt Lake City, Utah, and it's just competition for who can put together the best run on a Harley Davidson. My favorite spot to ride, city streets. My favorite place to ride, I would say top 3 places are New Haven, Connecticut, St. Louis, Missouri, and Chicago. Probably the most abuse that we put them through is during shows, because we're in a small area usually, and we're just, you know, doing 1st through 3rd or 4th or sometimes 5th year burnouts, just bouncing off a limiter for, you know, 5 minutes or till the tire pops. So the exhaust is just completely red from the header all the way back, and I don't know, every time you go to start your bike it's a little bit nerve-wracking, but it always starts back up and keeps going. Public opinion, especially at least on the city streets, it's love or hate. There's no in between. You're either getting people who are super stoked giving you thumbs up, or you're getting people who are super pissed flicking you off. So, well, that's honestly my favorite thing about being able to stunt riding the Harleys in general. I can go cruise it too, and it's super comfortable, and I can put my stuff in it and travel on it or whatever. On the sport bikes, it's super uncomfortable, and you can't carry anything with you, obviously. If you're just cruising around on this thing, nobody's really looking at you. The cops aren't looking at you. They don't suspect anything. If you're on a sport bike, they're always kind of looking at you. So it's like a guesstimate, but I probably go through 5 to 10 tires a month on my bike. We beat the absolute shit out of these motors. They wouldn't be able to stay together without the help of Feuling parts. I've been running Feuling parts on my bikes now for about 2.5 years. Feuling parts, no bullshit, just performance.